Hello everybody, it's me, WalterTheGermanyBall. You might have not heard my voice in a while. I haven't uploaded in about a week, but trust me, for a good reason. So originally on this day, or maybe yesterday, depending on when I'm posting this, I was going to post the 13th episode of Console Conversations, which is this, so that might be a little confusing for you guys to hear. But I swear it makes more sense than it originally sounds. Yes, I'm eating. I'm eating grapes while I'm recording this. So, the 13th episode was originally going to be a video that was a debate with me and Hayden about the Spyro series versus the Mario series. Now, this is a hard choice for me to make, because I realized over time the audio in that video was not up to snuff with the level of quality I want to be presenting. And I knew by the time I had realized that, I didn't have enough time to redo everything. So I've decided to make this about gaming news, which is what most of Season 2, arguably the most successful season, was about. I love Season 2. I think it was one of the most amazing to make, and you guys certainly did like it. So I will be doing gaming news today. And what am I going to be doing? Well, if you didn't read the title, then you wouldn't know. But what I'm doing is the Microsoft conference with Bethesda. So, just going to let you guys know, this episode and the next episode will be replaced. They will not be coming out in their original form because of those audio errors, those recording errors, those low levels of quality I didn't want to be presenting. I thought they were great topics. I thought we had great talking points during them, but they weren't going to meet that level of quality that I want to be delivering. After all, I am the creator of the great masterpiece video, Illegal Video Website Exposed. So I never clickbait, I never put out low quality stuff, so you can always count on me, trust me. So let's shut up about that and get into what this is actually all about. So Microsoft bought Bethesda. We talked about this on Console Conversations over time. But they haven't announced a single thing for Bethesda, really, until now. So, what did they announce? Well, not much. They didn't announce any new games. They didn't announce any interesting remakes or sequels. No. All they announced was that 20 Bethesda games would be coming to Xbox Game Pass. So, that's not necessarily a terrible announcement. If they were the best of the best Bethesda games all coming to Xbox Game Pass, that's great. And plus, even if it wasn't, that's still a good announcement. It just shouldn't be your only announcement. So, what are they putting there? Well, Dishonored and Dishonored 2, Doom, Doom 2, Doom 64, Doom 3, Doom Eternal, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4, Fallout 76, Prey, Rage 2, Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim, Elder Scrolls Online The Evil Within, Wolfenstein The New Order, Wolfenstein The Old Blood, and Wolfenstein The Young Blood. So, not the best lineup. So let's take a look at this. You might not know this, but Sony has their own subscription service called PlayStation Now. I own PlayStation Now. I have for more than a year, and I played a lot of great stuff on it. So, is any of this on PS Now? Yes. Both those Dishonored games are on PS Now. Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 4 are on PS Now. Prey is on PS Now. Rage 2, I believe, is on PS Now. Oblivion and The Elder Scrolls Online are on PS Now. I think Skyrim is. The Evil Within was, but then it got taken off. And I think Wolfenstein. I think at least the first Wolfenstein there. So what's left? Well, all those Doom games. So I'm not gonna lie, Doom and Doom 2 and Doom Eternal are good games, and Doom 64 I've never played, and Doom 3 is supposed to suck. So, good games, I guess, that you can play for free. Morrowind is not. Rage 2 might not be. Evil Within is not. Some of the Wolfensteins and Skyrim might not be. So not a great lineup. Oh yeah, there's also Fallout 76. Ever heard of Fallout 76 before? Well, it's basically an online-only Fallout game that had one of the most disastrous releases in history for Bethesda, at least. Bethesda puts out a lot of underwhelming stuff. I haven't played a lot of their games. I played Prey. Not gonna lie, not a great game in my opinion. It's way too confusing, way too annoying. You can find tons of people who just are think the same way. But hey, at least some people like it. Dishonored on PS Now, Fallout New Vegas, arguably the best game on here. On PS Now, Oblivion, another one that could be considered the best on PS frickin' Now. Evil Within is not, and that's a good game. I believe the first Wolfenstein is, and that's a good game. So most of the best games are on here, and even if we're considering that, even if we're just considering games on PS Now, we didn't even think about the basic level that must be understood of, oh yeah, wait a minute. Are all of these on the PS4/5? Well, the ones that are on PS Now obviously are. But which ones aren't? Morrowind is not. You know. Those other Wolfensteins are not. Skyrim might not be. Fallout 76 isn't. And those Doom games. So those Doom games are on. Fallout 76 is on the PS4 and PS/PS5. Those Wolfenstein games, I believe, all those, Evil Within, all of them. Except Morrowind. I don't know if Morrowind is on the PlayStation 4. So there you have it, guys. There you have it. Morrowind. Great conference, guys. Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit about generally, more broadly, about Xbox here. Xbox does not know what it's doing. It's just undeniably stupid. It doesn't know what it's doing. They need to stop producing consoles. They need to stop. What iconic exclusive games are on the Xbox Series S/X? Oh, what's that? You can't name any? Oh. Well, so it has old games that you can play for backwards compatibility. Cool. That's fine. Has third-party games that are also on the PS5. Cool. That's fine. PlayStation 5 has the same thing. Doesn't have as broad a range of backwards compatibility, but still, PS4 has one of the best libraries of all time. So that is pretty much as good as the original Xbox and Xbox 360 combined. A lot of people like to rave about how amazing the 360 is. Think about it, though. Other than Halo, Gears of War, and I guess State of Decay, what even is there? I mean, there's Forza, but that's the same game every year, so just buy the newest one and you're good. Here's the thing, guys. If you are watching this and you believe Xbox is truly superior to PlayStation, think about this. Why? Right? If you don't like some of the PlayStation games, okay, that's up to you. That's fine. And if you do like some of the Xbox games, then fine, that's up to you. But what games can you only get on PlayStation? Think about that. What games can you only get on PlayStation? What games can you only get on Xbox? On Xbox, none of the games are exclusive. You know why? No, not a lot of people talk about this. I have talked about it multiple times. Not a lot of people talk about this. They're on PC. They're on PC. And I know PC is more expensive, but that right there should tell you something. That should tell you, why is Xbox even forcing me to get a stupid console when they can just put their games on PS4 and Switch? Why? PS4 and Switch, PlayStation and Nintendo, they continue to put out ambitious games, great titles, great software, great controllers, amazing new innovative ideas. So I understand why they have their own consoles. And I'm pro-exclusive. Yeah, kill me. So I believe that these games that are on PC shouldn't be considered exclusive, and because of that, really the only exclusive on Xbox right now is Halo 5, which is an embarrassing and bad game. So what exactly am I trying to tell you guys? Well, what I'm telling you is that you shouldn't buy an Xbox. To be fair, Xbox is the same price as PlayStation. And if you want an Xbox Series S, you can get it for $100 cheaper than the PlayStation 5 All Digital, which is a good selling point, has backwards compatibility and Game Pass. So they have things going for them. But what matters the most? That's right, games. What does the Nintendo Switch have? I have a very small library of physical Nintendo Switch games, but even there I can see Luigi's Mansion 3, Super Mario 3D World, Super Mario Odyssey, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, Pikmin 3 Deluxe. So many good games. Not to mention all the stuff I have digitally. There's other games. Super Smash Brothers. A lot of people I know love Super Smash Brothers. And Animal Crossing. And Paper Mario is great. And Mario Maker 2 is great. And Splatoon is great. And so you have all these games on Nintendo and on PlayStation. You got on, even just on the PlayStation 5, let alone all the great games on PlayStation 4. In a few months, guess what? They have Spider-Man Miles Morales, Bugsnax Astro's Playroom, and multiple others, Destruction All-Stars, Sackboy. I mean, those alone make it worth it in my opinion, because they're really just pushing the envelope in what you can do, because they have these new features. They have haptic feedback, they have adaptive triggers, fast load times with the SSD. Some of those are on Xbox, but they're used by these PlayStation exclusives in a much more impressive way that truly shows Xbox is just trying to exist and get their loyal fanboys to defend them even when they have no games. Whereas PlayStation is trying to push the envelope in terms of gaming. So is Nintendo in a different sense. So, this video was much longer than I was expecting. But, right now, there's a lot of snow. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but literally it is snowing like crazy outside. I can barely even see out my window because the snow has clogged it up. And, basically trapped inside. So, I wanted to make this video to talk about the fact that Xbox needs to get themselves together. Thank you guys for watching. Be safe. I'm WalterTheGermanyBall, and goodbye.